Hello, welcome back to my channel, Appealing Book Reviews. And today we will be talking about In the Beginning, and I will put the scriptures and the Bible verses in with it. Yesterday we talked about Noah and how he built the ark, and I put the scripture verses in for you guys to go back and look at. Now I'm going to go to the beginning. Okay, in the beginning, Genesis 1 and 1, 10, 14, and 16. A very, very long time ago, in the beginning of time, God created the world out of nothing. Through His Word, God made light and darkness. God made huge mountains. God made deep blue seas and oceans. God made a round earth and that to spin, and the fiery sun to shine, and the slivery moon to glow, and God made the twinkling stars and mystery planets. God made plants and trees, Genesis 1, 11 through 12. The earth looked brown and bare, so many plants and trees to grow on the land, and God made tall trees with bark, branches, leaves, berries, cones. He made small branches, shrubs, and prickly, and cactus and hairy coconuts. God saw what He had made through that it was good. God made fish and animals, Genesis 20 to 25. God filled the seas and oceans with slippery, shining fish, sprouting whales, and squiggly octopus. God filled the sky above with beautiful birds, the great eagles that soar up to the mountaintops, the bright kingfisher, and the dart near the water. Their songs filled the land, and tweeting and crawling and thrilling. God made animals of every kind, tall, short, prickly, furry, striped, spot, patterned. They roamed freely, and they ate luscious green grass and plants. Adam and Eve, Genesis 1, 26, 31, 2, 8 through 15. Now I will make people, God said. God created Adam and Eve, man and woman, that they could think and feel and love. God made them in His image, which means they were holy like Him. And He asked them to look after the animals, and God made a beautiful place for them to live called the Garden of Eden. And God was pleased with everything He had made. It was very good. Adam and Eve sinned, Genesis 2, 16 through 17, 3, 1 through 24. God told Adam, "You may eat fruit from the tree of the garden, except the tree of knowledge of good and evil. If you eat that tree from, you will die." But the serpent said to Eve, you won't really die. You know, you have to taste it. It is good." So Eve took the fruit she had bitten, and she gave some to Adam, and Adam some to Adam, and Adam broke the rules of God, and God was very angry because of their sinning, and He sent them out of the Garden of Eden forever. And God punished Adam and Eve for disobeying the promise. So Adam ate the apple that she had given him. His people, His Savior, take away their sins. And yesterday we talked about Noah building the ark, but we forgot to talk about these verses. You could look up the faithful Noah was a good man, and he listened and believed what God had spoken. But God, yesterday, He was telling him directions on how to build the ark. And He told him that it was going to flood, which you can go back to reference of Genesis 6, 9, 12, and 17. Because we didn't get to this part. Yesterday we just talked about God instructions on Him building the ark, which came from Genesis 6, 14 through 16. Because the reason why Noah was building this ark, sin brought trouble to the world, and people was fighting each other, and God was angry, and he told Noah what his plan was to do, and God was going to send a great flood to cover the whole earth because of sin. So that was the reason why Noah was building the ark. So I just wanted to give you the information from yesterday, what we didn't finish. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. And I will be coming back to finish the pregnancy guide, your ultimate guide. I will be wrapping that up.